There we go. Hello, we're on.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to our Friday evening show on live stream. Please log in and join us in the chat because it's always good to see who's on the chat, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Yep. And we're going to light a candle. I'm going to say a prayer for peace. So we'll just start off lighting this candle. Please light a candle with us if you have one. Whoa. And off we go with the prayer.
Right.
O divine beloved, you are the source of life and the fountain of all goodness. In the mystery of your silence we recognize who we are, for we are created in your image. You are beautiful, for you are love. You are wisdom, for you are truth. We worship you and ask that you restore in us the fullness of your likeness. Forgive us for all the ways that we have failed to embody your love, and heal us so that we bring your mercy to others. Grant us the grace of discipline in prayer, that we may tend to you in stillness and silent praise every day of our lives. Grant us the grace of authentic humility, that we may truly know ourselves with humour, compassion, and respond to your universal call to holiness. Grant us the grace of deep interior silence, that our chattering minds and anxious hearts may rest in your limitless love. Grant us the grace of quiet confidence, that we may fully trust in you and allow that trust to form us in joyful hope. Grant us the grace of care and discernment, that we may avoid the temptation to judge one another and instead bring insight and compassion to all our relationships. Grant us the grace to grow in the fruit of the Spirit, so that love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness and mindfulness may form the character of our lives. And finally, grant us the grace to love you with our entire being, and to love our neighbours and our enemies as we love ourselves.
So that
in all that we say, all that we do, and indeed in the fullness of who we are, you might be glorified and adored, for truly your beauty is our joy, your heart is our love, and your silence is our peace. And all this we ask in the name of the Creator. Amen.
Shalom.
Peace, namaste.
Namaste. Om Shanti.
Pakset bonam.
Assalam. Assalamualaikum.
Or bonam. Right. We had to put our teeth in there a couple of times, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be a fun night tonight. I can feel it in my bones. Right, I'll just put that to one side for now. And I'll hand you over to Laura's philosophy for the night. Right, I'll be right in. Are we on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay? Right, we're off.
Right, well I came across a channeling by, I don't know how you pronounce this, either Ute or Ute Possiger Rudell, which was channeled on the 12th of July. And it was a message from Avatar Babaji. Now, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Babaji, but he was known as the deathless avatar, and it was a yogi who encouraged Paramahansa Yogananda to bring yoga to the West,
right?
In order to sort of increase, spirituality, consciousness, and what have you. So I've not written everything, but it's to do with intent or intention, right? And it said this: set the intent to exercise exclusion of darkness as a given reality in your mind from now on. Why? Because with every thought that believes in darkness in any form, you are reinforcing it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah? You are reinforcing your self-identification with an imagined victimhood.
Yeah.
We've
just been talking about
we had a conversation about this earlier.
Yeah.
Instead of knowing that you have been always a creator God. In any moment from now on, if you decide for the light, you must exercise your creative powers, not looking at what is or seems to be, but looking in any moment at new, infinite, divine possibilities instead, and choosing accordingly. This is your new, irrevocable responsibility from now on in order to change your experience of this world, and to change it into a new adventure.
It would be an exciting adventure, wouldn't
Well,
it?
what an excitement is awaiting you. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we
what
say,
are we waiting for?
wake up, my dears, and be aware of the divine gift that is now being given to you. Not only be aware of it, but use it. Use it for the sake of planetary awakening, freedom and happiness.
Wow.
Use it for the sake of brotherhood and a united humanity. If you want to sort of read the full version, it's on www.radiantlyhappy.blogspot.com.
I like radiantly happy.
Radiantly happy, yes.
Isn't that radiantly happy?
Yeah. And it's kind of coincided with other stuff I've come across as well. So, someone else was sort of given a channeling as well, with the intention set for everyone. You know, all light workers, star seeds, you know, guardians, healers, however you would define yourself, to intend peace, growth, prosperity, love and life. And when we intend all these, ideally on a daily basis, and be strong and firm in how you say it and visualise, you know, how you see peace, how you see growth, how you see prosperity, how you see love, and how you see life, not as it is at the minute. How you visualise it and envision it.
So beautifully put, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. And by stating this intention, it will magnify the words. And of course, intention is part of the creation process, isn't it?
And I also think that if you have something like this in front of you, to prompt you to stay on that, because we can get so wrapped up in different stuff. You can get so pulled away from it.
Oh, quite easily.
And then when you're brought back into the reality of it, you think, well, what was all that nonsense about? Because that's what it is. It's nonsense.
Because
this is just beautifully put.
We just so easily get drawn into trivia, basically.
Drama.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by it, aren't we?
Yeah. So basically, intent is the essential part of creating what we wish to see in our outer world. So if we all intend peace, growth, prosperity, love and life every day from now on, for everyone, this is what we'll bring about. I know on Doves of Peace we focused on sending out thoughts of peace, but growth for everyone, particularly spiritual growth and understanding, is also very necessary, along with prosperity, not only financial but abundance in the general sense. And if we intend love instead of fear, and life instead of focus on death, what humanity tends to focus on.
What you put the news on, and it's just focused on.
Well, exactly. We will change our lives, and because we've all been heavily programmed to express fear, and especially fear of death. And examples include sort of being constantly pumped with fearful news on the media, fearful films, as well as the misinformation and disinformation that's going on in education and science these days. And it includes a focus on death as an ending rather than eternal life, which we all share. So the intent or intention of love and with that eternal life goes hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So why we focus on it is like an ending. You know what I mean?
Because we've been programmed.
Because we've been programmed.
We've been
Exactly.
very, very, very highly programmed
Uh-huh.
with the nonsense.
Yeah.
Right.
So we must use our focused intention
Mm-hmm.
as the divine co-creators that we are, and detach from all thoughts and emotion that would ping us back into the experience of what we don't want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And surround yourself with people who radiate positivity.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
you can bounce off each other rather than
Mm-hmm.
or with people who will drag you down.
Yeah, the drains.
The drains, yes.
Go around the radiators. Be
Yeah.
with the radiators. The illuminators.
The radiators. There's a saying, be in the world but not of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one tall order for most of us, but by using our intent or intention for the highest good of all, and strengthening that intention with persistence, determination, spiritual muscle, and daily
I
practice,
love that, the spiritual muscle.
we can push that heavy boulder that blocks our way upward, up our symbolic spiritual mountain, so that boulder eventually tips over the edge to be smashed and dissipated. So it's like, heave ho,
Off we go.
right?
Over the edge, bang.
Yeah. So I say something to be smashed and dissipate through the force of divine will. So see yourself close to the top of that spiritual mountain with your spiritual muscles, strengthened by the knowledge that we have this strong intent and determination and persistence within us. This is the mission we all came here to participate in, and we all have our part to play.
It's a love mission.
It's a love mission.
And it's not mission impossible, it's mission possible.
Oh, it's absolutely mission possible, yes. Yeah. So we are not weak humans. When our divine will, as co-creators, matches the divine will of the Creator and all of creation, there's nothing we cannot overcome, as our victory is assured. Those who choose to raise their vibration now will succeed. We are being helped by the energies focused on our earth plane right this moment. So if we focus our intent on peace, growth, prosperity, love and life, we can imprint these waves of energy with such intent for the highest good of all, and they can therefore manifest into being and produce tangible results, which is what we all want.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
So
That was just so lovely put. Very easy to get it, to follow.
Yeah, because we all try to be perfect basically, but if we set our intention every day, the intention will get us focused for a start.
Yeah.
And it'll keep us, from being distracted by the triviality, basically.
Yeah. Trivialities, of every day.
So
I think is that bringing a song into calling yet, or have we got something else?
I was just thinking, yes, I did it. Written some new lyrics to an old song.
Oh yes.
We just had a
we just had a practice, and do you know what? I really enjoyed it. Apologise, I haven't got the voice of an angel, but hey ho.
Well, you have the intention, though.
I have the intention to have the
voice of an angel. Exactly. Well, there you go. That's the way to think of it.
It's enjoying what you do, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
Enjoying what you do.
Yeah.
And being able to laugh at yourself as well.
Oh yes, yeah. Why not? Have fun.
I better put my glasses on.
So I've called this a great intender, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. But it's a great
intender.
Yeah, intender. Right.
Not an intender, it's not that little game thing, it's an intender.
Intender,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending that earth will do well. I intend for peace, for all wars to cease, everyone waking from their zombie spell. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending full growth for us all. No longer bowed and no longer cowed, every person now standing so tall. So real is this vision that I believe, so real this intention that I conceive. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending much prosperity. With no one in need, everyone can lead a life that's fulfilling and free. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending for love at its best. No room for fear, nor angry tear, because we know we're all truly blessed. So real is this vision that I believe, so real this intention that I conceive. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending that life will abound. We will look after earth with much joy and mirth, celebrating the love that we found. Just so grateful that we're still around. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending that love will abound. We look after earth with much joy and mirth, celebrating the love that we found. Just so grateful that we're still around. I hope you enjoyed that.
Well, I've enjoyed singing it. Because we're the great intenders.
Great intenders, right. Well, as you may know, the original song, The Great Pretender, was written by Buck Ram, and it was originally sung by the Platters and Freddie Mercury of Queen.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we love Freddie Mercury.
We do.
Yes, we the great intenders.
We are.
We're all the great intenders.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Is this another one?
Well, this is a new song that came across on the internet, and I quite love the tune in that, so I just thought I'd have a sing myself. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And
it's kind of to remind us all of who we are. Okay.
Right.
And it's called I Am the Light, I Am the Love. Some days I forget who I'm supposed to be, and yet there's a voice deep inside. Will I choose to listen, open to attending? In every heart a spark so bright. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. Look in the mirror, could it be any clearer? I am more than I see, not just a number, I am here to discover, called to be everything I can be. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. That's who I am. I cannot hide one part of the whole. A symphony needs every note. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. That's who I am. That's who I am.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And if you want to look at the original singer-songwriter who wrote this, it's a lady called Angie Cat. That's capital A-N-J-I, and then Cat is capital K-A-T. So if you Google Angie Cat music and look at the entry there, and you'll see one for www.singingspirit.us, and if you scroll down her page, she's got a little recording that you can click onto, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely
it's a beautiful song.
It
beautiful,
is,
yeah.
And she's written that herself, you know,
Fab.
music and everything.
So. It's fabulous. Fabuloso.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, we hope you're enjoying it as much as what we are. We're going to have a drink. How's about a bit of chanting and drumming?
Shall we do a bit of drumming?
Oh yes, we'll do some drumming. I've been itchy fingers, itchy hands. I'm just getting up to get me drum.
I think I'll have a...
Are you doing yours? You're doing your frame drum?
I have a fancy for it.
Well, if you've got a fancy for it, you have to go for it. I'll take my glasses off so I can't see me drum.
Oops. Insert that line. There you go. So,
Wow, high energy.
High energy.
High energy. Your love is lifting me. Ooh, it's hot in here. Hot, hot, hot.
I'm getting hot about it.
And hotter and hotter and hotter. How's about some chanting now? Ready for some chanting?
Right. Shall we still go with...
We've got that much here, you see.
So go with Rainbow Warrior.
Go on there.
Right.
Yep.
I think I'll get tonight.
Right. You manage there?
Yes.
Bit of a tight squeeze where the table is.
Right. I was born
On the seventh ray, hey ho, and my path is a rainbow trail, hey ho, from the stars to the earth I came, hey ho, a rainbow warrior. I am a rainbow warrior. I was born on the seventh ray, hey ho, and my path is a rainbow trail, hey ho, from the stars to the earth I came, hey ho, a rainbow warrior. I am a rainbow warrior. I was born on the seventh ray, hey ho, and my path is a rainbow trail, hey ho, from the stars to the earth I came, hey ho, a rainbow warrior. I am a rainbow warrior. I am a rainbow warrior. I am. Windeya ho, Windeya ho, Windeya, Windeya. Ho, 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 hey ho, ya, ya, ya. Windeya ho, Windeya ho, Windeya, Windeya. Ho, 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 hey ho, ya, ya, ya. Windeya ho, Windeya ho, Windeya, Windeya. Ho, 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 hey ho, ya, ya, ya. Windeya ho, Windeya ho, Windeya, Windeya. Ho, 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 hey ho, ya, ya, ya. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. That's what usually happens on the end of the CD. So I had to get the Howlin' Wolf in.
Hey, gosh. Right, oh, I could do this one, right? We circle around the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth. Aya, 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 aya. Wearing my bright wing feathers as I fly the boundaries of the earth. Wearing my bright wing feathers as I fly the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth. Aya, 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 aya. Oh dear, we got enough of that.
Oh, that one there. I want to do that one.
Oh, right.
I like that one.
Right. I want to. Yes, because these are.
Ah, love it, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I like that one as well.
Right. Put this down.
I'm being bossy tonight because I know what I like. That's my intention, I intend.
Your intention, right? Okay. Right.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 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 Om Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Shri Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma Om. 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 Shabundaye Kaliba, 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 Kaliba. Shabundaye, Kaliba, 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 Kaliba. Shabundaye, Kaliba, 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 Kaliba. Shabundaye, Kaliba, 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 Kaliba. Ahim, Hurim, Surim, Dum, Dugaye, Namaha. 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 Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Right. Shall we finish with a Gayatri mantra?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Om Bhurghuvasaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yanaha Prachodaya. Om Bhurghuvasaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yanaha Prachodaya. Om Bhurghuvasaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yanaha Prachodaya.
Lovely. Lovely. I nearly got it right. I tried. The intention was there. I tried. Shall we finish up with a few angel cards?
Oh, yes.
Which ones shall we go for? We've got fairy cards, we've got saints and angels, and we've got the goddess oracle cards. All by Doreen Virtue. So I'll let you choose.
Right.
In fact, we might go for a couple
I bought
actually.
actually from Elaimon.
Right.
Elaimon.
Them. Oh, what's happened to me? It's come out there, never mind. Would you like to shuffle the first lot,
Okay.
please?
Right.
And this is for everybody who's watching.
So the
We'll
really
take that
Oh,
one out because that
that one.
doesn't. There's
Is that a different pack, is it?
yeah,
Right.
just the blue ones. Just the blue ones.
I just want to say last weekend I learned a bit of Urdu. So if
Right.
anybody out there is can speak Urdu,
Alright. Tell me more.
I can say Assalamu alaikum and Aku milke kushi wi. And that means hello, nice to see you. So
Oh, wow.
nice to see anybody out there who speaks
Oh,
Urdu.
lovely. Oh, lovely.
So have a shuffle of this. And what's the intention for this? For guidance for everyone listening, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Hello, Asher. Teresa, hello. Hello, Sean.
Right.
And see with me
So
glasses
do you
on.
pick me, pick or what do you pick?
Well, what are you feeling? Just
Yeah,
go for it.
yeah, so just pick a random card, right? Okay.
Ooh, Una, easy does it.
Easy does it.
Easy does it, let's see.
There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Yes.
And don't we
'Cause
sometimes try and force things to happen?
because don't we always want it? We want it now.
We want it now.
Oh, Mercury someday.
A message from Una. Nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep loving and concern. I care what happens to my planet and to my loved ones so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. And this isn't always easy, but to me it's the only way to ensure that matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out and take action to let my loved ones know that I deeply care about them. I take action to spur on my pet causes. Never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make time for the relationships and projects that truly count in your heart. Do what's important to you and do it with absolute devotion. But remember that there's no competition for your true life's purpose. So there's no need to worry, hurry or feel that you have to force things to happen. Because we do tend to try and force things to happen at times, a lot of the times we do. So it's just allowing you to be an open channel and just to go with the flow. Float down the river rather than against it.
Yeah.
Various meanings of the card, and don't worry about your purpose or your goals.
Yes, because a lot of us don't even think,
we do, don't
what
we?
should I be doing? What
Yeah.
should I be doing?
The should, yes. Yeah. Make no sudden moves, because how often do we do that and then regret it? When we do, we push against the tide. Slow, steady progress is best right now. And ease into your new life instead of rushing into it. Mind, I'm one of them who tends to rush in. If I get into so, it's just, yeah. Do your new work as a part-time venture to begin with, while slowly exiting your old career. So maybe it's time for a change, but don't rush into it.
Yeah.
Go with the flow. Go with your guidance. Go with your inner compass, and go with that love and feeling.
Yes, yeah.
Because if it's from a place of love, it's right.
Trust your intuition. I think, as well.
Yeah. Because I was just reading in Entering the Castle course earlier on in the book, and it was on about how to take a step back rather than rushing into things and allowing the grace to flow, and how we can we can recognise between our intuition and whether it's fear-based. Your intuition is always, nobody can talk you out of. If you've got a feeling and you know it's your gut feeling, your intuitive feeling, nobody can talk you out of it. Where when it's from your ego, we can easily get talked and swayed out of it. But when it's not, you won't be talked out of it because you know it's right.
Yeah.
It's a knowing that you know it's right.
Yeah, because when the ego is involved, you're pandering to your fears as well.
Well, you are, and I just thought that was so beautifully put, that one. So that was fantastic, that card. So we'll have the fairies. Oh, I never showed the card on the screen. That's Una. Maybe you can see or not. Over there.
Yeah, needs to be up a bit up. No, it's
not coming on?
No, not yet.
I will not be defeated.
There's a bit of delay on the screen, isn't there?
So I think that might be. Can you see it?
No, it's not.
Do I need it higher?
Higher, I think.
Higher and higher.
In the middle.
Am I there yet?
Yeah. Not yet.
Thank you, Ashley. No? Oh, dear me.
It's like the golden shot.
It's like it is, isn't it? I'm like, right.
Where is it? Where's the target?
Right, we'll go on to the next one. Smile.
So you haven't got there yet?
Is it there yet? I don't even know.
No.
Well, I tell you, I think my computer's running slow. Right.
I think I need to tip it forward because we seem to be disappearing.
I think we're disappearing somewhere. Let's have a look. Are we there? Oh, are we there? We'll try this card. Try this. I'll do my best this year. Right, now I could be shuffling all night. Laura White, you could see if you can do it. See if you've got the know-how of getting it on the screen while I shuffle and put the intention out.
Where is it?
Well, you've got it. You've got it. Yay! She's got it. She's got the know-how.
It still takes us time to come up on the screen.
Right, there's a few cards falling out the pack here. Yeah, you've got it there.
Right.
Yeah, you've got it. So, we've got 1, 2. We've got 4 cards here. So, 4 cards, I'm going to read them all out. Visualization. Laura's got the know-how. Are you there?
Yeah, I think it's a kind of.
Yeah, I think you've got it. Card meaning, your clairvoyance, your dreams and the pictures in your mind's eye are becoming more clear and powerful. And this card asks you to trust and to develop your visual skills and to use them in conscious manifestation. The fairies know the power of conscious visualization as a tool of manifestation. By drawing this card, you are guided to sit quietly on a daily basis and to visualize yourself living a healthy, happy, abundant and meaningful life. Visualize only what you desire. Again, it's intention. And avoid picturing that which you do not desire. You have powerful visual skills, even if you're unaware of them. Affirm daily, I am a highly visual person. Any blocks that you have about clairvoyance will begin to lift. Know that it is safe for you to see the future, the spirit world and the truth about your life. By releasing any fears about seeing, your visualization powers will be greatly magnified. Affirmation, it is safe for me to see I am a very visual person. So again, have that intention.
We've got a coincidence.
It is, isn't it? My God, it's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, I like this one as well. This is a party one, this. Yeah, this is a party one. I think maybe some of us has been far too serious lately. So we need to kick up our heels and party. Because the fairies love to party. So it's time for us to party. Yeah. Oh, yes. Because aren't we hard on ourselves? Oh, aren't we just? Card maiden, your soul longs to celebrate and have fun, and the fairies urge you to call your friends for a get-together or an evening out. I'm up for it. There is always something to celebrate, and this card asks you to do so now. Your soul longs for an exciting adventure, such as an out-of-town trip, or throwing a party, or simply kicking up your heels and going dancing. Oh, I love dancing. Sometimes we procrastinate when it comes to personal time outs, believing that such activities cost too much time and too much money. Yet the benefits of celebrating are many. Getting a fresh perspective and new ideas, rekindling old friendships, and the sheer joy of entertaining yourself. The fairies hold celebrations regularly, sometimes on a nightly basis. They know the importance of singing and dancing as part of developing a community spirit. Well, that's what we've been doing all here tonight. Singing and dancing, kicking up our heels.
It's part of the Friday night.
Yeah, part of the community spirit. Although you may wish that someone else would take the initiative to suggest an evening out, be bold. Maybe it's time for you to take the lead and plan a special event. Affirmation. I am spirited, playful and fun to be with. I create ways to celebrate with my friends. So what are you waiting for? Get those heels up, get them kicking. It's party time.
Yeah. Or even sometimes take your heels off and just dancing barefoot, do you know?
Now this one's we'll leave that one to last because that's quiet time. So magic of nature. Oh, this is a very important one, yeah, the magic of nature. Yeah. The magic of nature. Would you like to hold that card?
Right.
Because it's wonderful to be out in nature, breathing in all that wonderful energy of life, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah. And it just de-stresses you straight away when you...
De-stresses?
Yeah, what did I say?
Because it sounds like distress, that's all. No, you will distress.
Yeah. Oh, see, I'm in the mood to party. Card meaning, spend time outdoors among the flowers. The fairies love to spend time outdoors among the flowers and the plants and the trees. Nature has powerful gifts that she wants to share with you, including ideas, information and healing energy. You get a wonderful healing from nature, even if you just spend 5 minutes outdoors. Okay, lovely line. When you are disconnected from Mother Earth, you may feel depressed or lethargic without knowing why. Earth too feels distraught when you don't connect with her on a regular basis. She needs you to be amidst her beauty so that she can telegraph information to you. In this way you'll know best how to care for your planet. By drawing this card, you're being urged to spend time daily, even as little as 5 minutes, outside in nature. Remove your socks, shoes or nylons and connect your bare feet with the soil, sod or sand. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths as you're surrounded by the magical energy of nature. Mentally ask the fairies to help you with any issues you may have. Then open your eyes and look for their flitting light, which is the first sign that you're seeing the fairies that surround you. Affirmation: I love being outside in nature. I feel energized by the sunshine, by the fresh air, the plants and animals, and I take excellent care of every living being, including myself. So please, get out in nature. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Yes. It's a wonderful way to ground yourself.
It certainly is.
Yeah. Oh, and I came across another method of grounding yourself as well. If you can't say get out in nature or whatever, and if you just say these particular numbers after me: 546,
546,
546,
546,
546,
546,
and then say activate and engage.
Activate and engage.
And then notice what's happening with the chakras in your feet.
It is powerful.
Can you feel the tingling in your feet?
That's
one powerful way to get you grounded to Mother Earth.
It's
just
brilliant.
remember that. Yes,
it's brilliant. And I need grounding a lot.
Yeah.
And this card will be for somebody who's watching or in the group. And it's quiet time. Because some will resonate with you, and but I feel that this is for somebody who's watching.
Yeah, you maybe just need to sit down and get the back against a tree, because that's a good way of chilling out.
Yeah. And you'll know whether it resonates with you. The card meaning you need some time alone, away from other people and environmental noises. Even a brief respite would be extremely rejuvenating for you. Sometimes we're not even cognizant of the detrimental impact of stress in our life. We become so accustomed to living in an uproar that we're not aware when our body is telling us that it's on overload. The symptoms include illness, unusual fatigue, depression or anxiety, appetite and weight issues, addictions, sleep disorders, irritability, and a desire to withdraw from life. By drawing this card, you are being asked to honour your body and soul by spending some quiet time alone as soon as possible. This might mean going on a silent retreat, spending the day at a lake, beach or in the mountains, so just getting out in nature. Taking a hike or visiting a day spa. You could even turn off your phone, put a do not disturb sign on your door, and take an afternoon nap, a long bubble bath, or read your favourite book. Regardless of the form that your quiet time takes, the fairies just ask that you keep this promise to yourself without delay. Do it as soon as possible. Affirmation: I now give myself permission to be silent within and without. My mind is quiet and I enjoy my own company. Don't be afraid to be in your own company. Go with it. If you feel you want that nap, please take that nap, because it does re-energise you. You get your batteries recharged, and you get that zest for life, that spark. You must listen to yourself.
And if you find it hard to switch off, if you do take yourself out in nature and just observe what's going on with like the animals and the insects, and really look at the work. I mean, if you come across a bee across the flowers, just watch how it works its way around the petals and different flowers, and just observing that is just quite fascinating, because I did it myself the other day, and it's really it just takes your mind off whatever you might have been thinking before, because nature is just so fascinating.
It is fascinating. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Even if it's just looking up at the birds in the sky and just watch the way that they use the wings,
and communicate with one another
as well.
With their beautiful songs, and the actions. It's great. I love watching the pigeons feed on my feeder. Getting a bit greedy, because I've got to fill it up every day now. But I get so much pleasure and joy of watching the birds. It's just brilliant. Thank you for being a wonderful audience tonight. Well, as normal, you always are. It's been great to have such a good turnout. Yes. And it's lovely that you've come on board, Asha. It's lovely to have you back. Yes. Teresa, it's great to have you here. And of course Sean as well. And I'm not sure whether Sue's here or not, but I'm sending you my love. Sending you all our love. Yeah. So we hope you've enjoyed tonight as much as we have. Have a fantastic weekend. We love you loads. Yes. See ya. Bye. Bye. Namaste. Namaste. May the force be with you. And also with you. Oh, brilliant. Good night, Sue.